Hello and welcome back to Metroid Fusion. I did something different than I was supposed to. Then again, I'm kind of out of it today. Nose is acting up. Right, some European snacks not sitting well with my stomach. Mostly like little sweet, and as much as I enjoy like chocolates and such, not one for them. Like, I'll say this, I can enjoy a good chocolate, but it's more, I have to really want the chocolate at the time. So, we just cleared out Sector 3, and we're moving on to the next part of the story. I see that you encountered a rogue security robot. You may destroy it if you meet it again. Your safety is vital. But as to your brief, Level 2 security locks are released. So, Sectors 5 and 6 are open. That means those sectors have likely been infiltrated by X. They are much harder to stop than we initially suspected. Sector 5 Arc is sub-zero. You're still susceptible to cold from the vaccine side effects. So you'll take damage if you even set foot inside there. Avoid Sector 5 for now, but in the meantime, HQ is working on data to adjust your suit for extreme temperatures. Once we have the transmission, you can download it. But the X have destroyed all the data rooms you have used so far. I no longer doubt their capacity for critical thought. You'll have to use the data room in the night habitat. Sector 6, NOC. Go to Sector 6 and access a navigation room there. Is your objective clear? Yes. Tread lightly, Samus. You're the only one who can do this. And the X may be much more dangerous than we know. Yes, I believe this is the section I was actually dreading. Aside from, well, Arc. Oh. Does Samus suspect anything? No, I do not think so. Good. Monitor her closely. Affirmative. Out. We don't really have any friends here, do we? Yeah. So, we have a couple things that we could do, and anybody wondering, no, you cannot shine Spark out of here. No. I think there is something to do with speed boost blocks somewhere, but I think that's in the main, like, top elevator section. I would point to it, but I'll just try and center the map on it. Like, that main block that we saw the SAX come out of. How many parts ago was that? I just have a bad memory. That's not like, oh, I've done so much. No, it's genuinely just I can't remember to save my life. I mean, that was pretty evident by the fact that I kept saying, we're going to get chased, we're going to get chased, we're going to get chased. Never did. We had the small scare, but aside from that, I think it's this section that we get chased for the first time. Yeah. I think that's about it, right? The Varia suit data is here from HQ, ready to download. Get moving to a data room. But there's a problem. X from the Sub-Zero sector Arc are in Sector 6, and they become changed by the cold. If you absorb one, you'll be frozen from within. It seems like a deliberate tactic. Once you download the Varia suit modification, you'll be out of danger. Just be extremely careful until then. The NOC data room is here. Remember, avoid the blue X. Use your beam to stun them in order to get by. Is your objective clear? Yes. Be careful. They are hunting you actively now, Samus. And this area is very dark. Proceed with extreme caution. Yep, so welcome to a double down. We got enemies from a later area that we don't have the power up to neutralize. And we have dark. We have standard classic dark stuff. So, who's ready to either get walled or easily defeated? Especially with how badly I did in that room. Let me just check this. Because that's either going to be speed... Yeah. Okay. Okay, so that's just telling me, hey, you get in from over here. And that's screw attack based. Okay. For a second, I worried I bombed the wrong part of that out. Okay, so here's the main gimmick of this area. That slightly seeable ring around us. In some sections, that will be all that we can see. At least I think. Okay. Yeah, no, we'll still absorb the blue X. Involuntarily. But essentially, they act as basically Metroids. They are not fun. Nope. Yeah, this is the part that I don't like. Oh, yeah. Some blocks will contain the Ice Axe. Oh, fun. Whoop. Down I go. Nope. I thought I would be fast enough. Okay, that's something I come back to later. Oh. Ah, even if you stun them, they can still get you. Okay, yep. Yep, that hurts. Your best bet is to kind of just run through with reckless abandon. Mixed with a sense of overall, well, I'm screwed. But that's just how I feel. Get back here, you. There we go. Thankfully, we have a safe spot right here. And normally I use safe spots as a way of ending a part, but I'm just going to save here just as a precaution. Because really, I don't want to go through a lot of stuff in NOC. Come on. Gotta really remember, don't hold up at all when jumping. Ah, I was slow. I was slow there. Oh, cool. E-tank. So, yeah, we've gone through a good section. We can't get back through another, so, yep, there we are. And yeah, I think I was right. Oh. Oh no. Yep. Yep, you see those? Those are power bomb blocks. You see this? We'd either have to run or there's a thing we can do. And I can't remember where exactly it is. Oh no. I think it's like right here. Yep. Yep, just outside the SAX's reach. Now, in that section, We could have run away. We very, very much could have. But now, I've essentially defused the SAX for this. This is something I think a fair few people don't know because they'll be following the SAX kind of instinctively. Like, normally you have to shoot through that block. That's right here. Then you have to very quickly go through this segment. Or the SAX will get you. And that's why the save station is here. Welcome to my single solace in this area. You can kind of tell what's going to happen based on the save locations. You have the segment with all the ice X, leading to a save spot with a room with a bunch of easy-to-defeat enemies to refill your health. Just go in and out of the save spot and you're good. Then you have another save spot pretty close to that other one, which makes you think, a ton more ice X? No, you got the SAX. Then you have the data room close by, a large room, and then another save station just beyond that. NOC is a personal nightmare for me. Whoa. Yeah, okay. Why? Okay. Everything here is destructible. Thankfully, if they're half out of the block, basically, as long as there's a bit of a block tile on them, you're good. You're basically safe from the ice X. Oh, eye door. Oh yeah, you remember super missiles from the last part? Yeah, those take out eye doors instantly. And, yeah, the X can gank our powers. So that's why they destroyed the, little, areas. If I'm correct... Oh, no! Welcome to the Massive Corax! It is a personal nightmare for me, as it's everything in this... So if I'm correct, yeah, missiles can't do anything to this thing, or at least not effectively. Yeah. Water controls really messing with me. So yeah, your whole goal is to destroy that shield around it. And sometimes you can get the charge beam in through the rest of it. Yeah, your best bet is pretty much do not exactly what I'm doing. Just do what I'm doing, but better. Don't use missiles. Use the charge beam. If you're lucky, you can get it stuck in a stun lock. Okay. Come on, you. Oh no, I fully won. Yeah. Damn you, weird control. Oh, if I could only just chain super missiles into it. Oh. Yeah, anybody who... I was about to say, anybody who thinks I could do that boss in one go, prepare to be proven wrong. Apparently, I even convinced myself of that. And hey, we got our Varia suit from an ex who stole it. I don't mind this at all. A lot of people say the fusion suit is the worst, mostly because the first suit looks better, and I'll have to agree, the first suit does look a lot better, color scheme-wise. But I do generally love the fusion suit. Hey! Hey! Guess what? You heal me now! Ah! Ah, it's so great. Ah, choked on my own throat. Ah, it's so great. I'm gonna call it a part there because I'm genuinely happy I defeated the massive core X on the first go around. Normally it takes like 2 or 3. Woo! I mean, it didn't help that I kept fumbling with controls. Hey. Anyway, thanks for coming on down to my neck of the woods. I sincerely hope you enjoyed this part of Metroid Fusion. And I'll see you in the next part. Goodbye.